Warm and militant greetings, everyone. My name is Drew. I'm a member of People Organizing for Philippine Solidarity, which is a grassroots organization which stands for the Filipinos' right to fight for their own sovereignty from the U.S. by any means necessary. We're a member of the International League of People's Struggle, which is an alliance of hundreds of organizations on every continent except Antarctica, fighting against U.S. imperialism. We are based in the Global South, and we are comprised of organizations all over the world which see our issues as connected. POPS is also a member of the Resist U.S.-Led War movement, a network of organizations and individuals all across the world who are ready to be done with the U.S. war machine. So, we're here today because the U.S. is on the brink of war with Iran. It is currently embroiled in a proxy war through the Zionist entity, but it is also still embroiled in a proxy war with Russia through Ukraine. It is also on the brink of war in the Indo-Pacific, leveraging South Korea, the Philippines, and many other countries against China. Why are we here? Why are we on the edge of world war? Because the U.S. has destroyed its own economy. It has destroyed the economy of its colonies and its semi-colonies. And it is now trying to blame migrants for that problem. So what do? We march, we shout, we chant. What do? We have to get down and immerse. We have to know our communities, know their problems, speak to them, show them we love them and we care about them, and we will fight with them. We do not fight for people, we fight with people. And I see a crowd of people here ready to fight with each other. So let's formalize this, right? We've talked about joining organizations, form organizations. We want to help you. Find out what your community's issues are. We want to help you. Come to talk to any of us who can support in this organization to build the people power. Join the organizations here, but also join the Resist U.S.-Led War movement. It is a broad network of people who are ready to say no to war, which is so many of us. We need to come together, to not silo, and to fight together. Because the truth is, this is a small crowd, and we can win together. Let's not underestimate ourselves. Let's be realistic about where we're at, how many people we can mobilize. Let's be realistic about what we need to do to bring out more people, and let's do it because there's 8 billion of us.
Yeah.
It is a fact that when we fight together, we win. And I am honored to be here with you all. I'm honored to fight with you all. And I look forward to joining you all in the struggle. Please come talk to me about joining the Resist U.S.-Led War movement, about forming an organization, and about continuing this fight. Thank you all so much.
Solidarity.
Thank you so much, everyone. That's the end of our program. I just want to leave you all with a couple of thoughts. There are people here who are, who remember the Vietnam era anti-war movement. There are people here who remember the early days of the anti-war movement against the war in Iraq. There are people who have been in the streets for decades. There are people who are new to the movement, new to the struggle, but who are ready to fight, right?
Yeah.
We understand when we get together and we learn about the history and the lessons and the victories of those movements, like what Mike talked about. It might not seem like we actually have the power to change anything, but we know from looking at history that we do, that it is actually only the masses of people united together that can make history, that can make change. And so I want to leave you all with the fact that tonight, across the country, in dozens and dozens of cities, there are protests just like this. There are protests 50 times bigger than this. There are protests smaller than this. And tomorrow, the media, the world will see that the people of the United States are opposed to war with Iran. So let's not, well, I'll just leave it like that. We know that the world needs to see that the people of the United States are opposed to war with Iran. Are we opposed to war with Iran?
Yes.
Are we opposed to war with Iran? Yes. Are we opposed to war, period?
Yes.
And are we committed to building an anti-war movement that is bigger and better and more militant and more organized and brings in more people than the anti-Iraq war movement and the anti-Vietnam war movement combined?
Yeah.
Are we ready to build the biggest anti-war movement in the history of the world?
Yeah.
Are we ready to put an end to the system that is addicted to war?
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.